I'm not sure if you can hear us because we are.
With me what I look like. It was a very early start.
I had to wake her up to it. We were leaving in 10 minutes. Good morning. It is a new vlog. As I mentioned in the last one, we have come down to Buckingham Palace this morning to pay our respects to the Queen. We thought we'd share the story as we were walking around, because as I mentioned in our last one, usually
we did try and get in the other entrance, but
we tried to get in the main one, but it's shut. As I was saying last week, I think it's quite hard to find someone that doesn't have a story about the Queen. And when we were walking down here, we really reminded ourselves of our story that we had. Can you share the story?
Yeah, so it was like we were really young. Oh, I was super young.
We were really young. I'm going to try and see if Mum can find the picture.
Yeah, I was. So we went with our nan and granddad to London. I think it was like one of the first times.
Yeah. Like, so we went on a London night at the same time.
Yeah, and like nan and granddad took us to the palace, and nan couldn't find the entrance, and we walked around Buckingham Palace about three times. I had boosters, obviously, and it was that entrance.
It was here where we both remember being like, we can't do this anymore.
Yeah, and like I think we stopped at a McDonald's, and then we just realised that the McDonald's now been turned into a pram.
Yeah.
But yeah, until this day, Nan still laughs at the fact that she made us walk around Buckingham Palace 3 times
before finding the entrance. Yeah. But that day, we also wrote to the Queen.
Yeah, because we were like adamant that we wanted to go inside the palace.
Yeah, obviously.
And we were like, oh, please can we write a letter to the Queen asking if we can come and visit?
So we did.
We did. And like, I don't know if everyone knows, but basically they kind of have to write back to you, but it's not obviously not the Queen sat there like writing.
But we didn't know this because we were so little that we were like, oh my god, the Queen's replied to us.
Yeah, so we got like a letter back, like the royal stamp.
Took it into school and everything to be like, look, the Queen's wrote a letter to us.
But we've still got them.
We've still got them somewhere.
Like, probably at home. Mum probably got them. And we got one each. And I think mine said, yours said something like, because we were a bit, you obviously put the age at the bottom.
Yeah.
You were a little, like obviously 4 years older than I was, and we both asked to go. And I think they said to you like, oh, unfortunately we're not open or something like that to the public. And to me they were like, yes, of course you can come.
Yeah, obviously
when
I didn't get the like children's message.
Yeah, when we open in summer, and I was just like, yes, they want me, but they don't want so. Yeah,
well, yeah, that was our story of the Queen. Never really seen her before that.
Dad
really.
did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dad used to be in the
Boy
Scouts. No, Boy Scouts.
No, it was a choir. That was a story.
Oh, he was basically singing in the choir on TV, and Dad was playing around and was pulling someone's scarf, and it was caught on TV.
Yeah. So, like I say, everyone in kind of London/UK area does tend to have a story or a memory of something related to the Queen. Oh god, my arms.
My double chin.
But anyway, we're going to try and get in because we've done the same walk that we just done with Nan, and I don't know how we're getting in.
Yeah, we're outside now.
Yeah, well,
hopefully the queue's not too long and we can show you a bit. We didn't bring flowers because we was a bit unsure if we were allowed to lay them, because we've seen some things on like social media that we're not allowed anymore.
It was more coming to pay our respects, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so.
But we still want to come, so we'll hopefully be able to do that.
Yes. Well, we will hopefully show you the palace when we get there. nice now. It started to get busier towards the end, didn't we? We ended up doing 2 laps, not 3, but we still done 2 laps of the palace today. Lily remembered that we hadn't FaceTimed our nan after the first loop, so
we FaceTime Mum first.
Yeah.
And then Nan, obviously, because of her age, she was a lot more into the Queen, so we felt bad, so we went back round again and then FaceTimed her and showed her like the flowers and that.
Yeah, it was starting to get busy by that point, so I'm glad we got up early and went out. But yeah, it was sad to see, but we're gonna go back to doing our usual updates now. We might try to see the funeral depending.
On Monday.
Yeah, you need to figure out if you've got the day off work first.
Do you, if they told you?
Yeah, it's a bank holiday, so we have to be shut.
We don't, so we'll see.
So yeah,
hopefully I do get the day off and we can go see.
Yeah, and we'll figure out where the quiet part of it is, because I don't fancy going like deep in, but let's see. So yeah, we might take you along to that if we both go. If not, we'll be back to, I say business as usual, back to us doing us. So in that case, we are off to a Colorscape music festival now. I didn't know that's what it's called, but I'm just reading the sign from across the road.
Basically a tunnel of colour.
Yeah, it's a tunnel of lights. We wanted to go without the music, but we don't have space when we're both free to go without the music, so we're going with the music.
The dogs are in the pond.
Oh, it's so cute.
I thought you'd put out a fish, but I didn't.
But yeah, it's quite nice. It's close to home today, so we've just strolled down here. We're going to go in, then we'll go to Sainsbury's, get some stuff for dinner, and then make our usual.
Did you not get it too?
No.
She went into the supermarket this morning.
Yeah, that
to
was
get
just
stuff
for breakfast.
So why did you not get everything that we needed?
Because I thought we'd go to Sainsbury's. I didn't think we was going to get it all from Waitrose. God, I'm not that bougie.
Go back into the supermarket. It's time today.
Yeah.
Might get some snacks.
Alright, so it's not that bad then. So
I'm
then,
actually eating today, so I'm a bit hungry.
so we'll go to Sainsbury's, get some food, and then go home.
Have
Hope-
roast dinner.
Yeah, hopefully this week's vlog is live by the time we get back. Which will be...
It was already, it was this processing.
Was it private or?
Private,
Yeah, yeah. So we'll launch that when we get home, hopefully. But yeah, let's get up. Let's go look at this colourful maze.
So crazy.
I just am very tired today, but yeah, let's get up. Let's go see what this colour thing is about.
There's a lot of kids.
Wish us luck. Oh god, fell over. It feels like the Squid Games. Okay, rest. Dishevelled.
I don't know what I just experienced. Like, for anyone out there that's watched Spy Kids 2, the one with the like thumb head guys, you know the tunnels that they have, basically that you would have seen. There was some
It's a lot.
Yeah, there's just kids. I never ever want a child, sorry mum, but that's it. You're not getting grandkids from me because
I just felt like I was Alice lost in Wonderland. Like,
it was
the
creepy
music was just
they were
it was like
really
a
good.
lost labyrinth, basically.
Yeah, they were really good. It was live music, but it was just
It was eerie,
It was
and then you've got like
eerie.
kids running around you.
wearing like capes.
Oh yeah, capes was optional. We obviously opted out of the capes.
There was like these people like grown people people, grown men in capes that are like, just like.
And also there was like a bunch of girls in there who were obviously trying to get pictures, but they were just standing right in the way.
Just staring at us, waiting for us to move in.
Yeah.
Going,
well, if you move out of our way, we were here first, we'll get it done, and then you can have our spot.
Which is usually what we do, like,
yeah,
make a little pact, like, say,
yeah,
we'll do
switch.
it quick, and we'll swap. But no.
No, they just said us.
But yeah.
Maybe lunchtime with no kids, you might get a peaceful experience. With kids,
on a Sunday,
hell on earth.
Sunday afternoon, there were lots of kids, and it was very hot.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, yeah. Maybe we'll come back at some point. It's on for like a few weeks, so we'll see. Because it wasn't that cheap either, to be honest. It was £18 for the both of us.
You're allowed to be in there for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
We was probably in there, I'd say a good like
20. I checked, yeah, it was 20.
Probably for a bit longer because of the kids, but
yeah. Right, well that's it for a Sunday.
We're up to Sainsbury's.
Let's go make our roast, and we'll see you some point in the week. Good morning. We are
freezing.
It's freezing cold. We're off for breakfast. We were just reminiscing last night actually when we were thinking about where we're going to go today, that this place that we're going to now is the first place we've done our first official like vlog. So it's bringing back some memories, and we're off for breakfast. So it's getting busy, so we'll see you there.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know.
My hair's a bit wild. Oh well. We've just had breakfast. How are you feeling after your breakfast, Lily?
Really full.
So we went in my hair. What's going on with my hair? 1 second, we'll get the people past. Bear with me. Okay. Yes. So we went and had breakfast. I had poached egg and Lily had porridge, and mine was really yummy. Lily loved hers.
No.
She's really upset right now.
No, right, I'm going to explain myself properly because I'm like a horrible person.
Okay, well, do you want to hold it?
No.
Just so they can hear, because I want to cry. Because basically what happened, well, this is a really bad angle of me.
Okay, I'm back. So basically what happened, I don't care because they got to hear me because you moan at me when they can't hear me. So basically what happened was I ordered porridge because it was the only vegan option. I like porridge, so that was fine. But I'm just a bit picky with my porridge. And like, no, stop laughing because I nearly cried. So obviously this is like an independent, like, zero waste thing, which is completely up my street, you know, like, love that type of thing. And I ate like probably what, 95% of it? Yeah, like I ate most of it. And then, I can't even say it out loud. So then like we finished and there was probably like 1 or 2 spoonfuls left. And I heard the chef go, oh, I thought that might happen. And it broke my heart and I wanted to cry there on the spot. So I'm now, like, it was nice, this is the issue. And like, to be fair, I did have 4 slices of toast before. So now I've gone and left them a good review on Google, followed them on Instagram. And
So shout out Silo Cafe.
You're actually really good and you're gonna make me cry. So everyone go to Silo. I'm gonna go to Silo. It's in Hackney. Yeah, that's all I've got to say.
So yeah, that was our breakfast. Now off to Harrods to have a little shop around, and then I'm gonna go home. So yeah, let's go shopping. Hello, I'm back home. I didn't take you around Harrods with me because some bits you can film in, some bits you can't, and it was just a bit of a mess. So I got the leaving present that I needed to get for one of the girls in my team. I would show you, but she watches the vlog, so let's not ruin the surprise for her. So that's safely in that corner, around there, ready for 2 weeks' time. Then I went over to Apple. We're all going to be happy to know that I'm getting a new phone. I was waiting for the new ones to come out because it was so close to it coming out that I was like, oh, there's no point me getting a new one now for me to then want the new one when it comes out. So I went over to Apple to have a look at the 14 Pro and the 14 Pro Max. I just don't know what one to go for. I've never had the Max just because I've always thought it was too big. But I feel like everyone has the Max, and then I feel like I need to have the Max because everybody else has it. So I don't know what to do. I'm also thinking of changing providers at the moment, so it's very much up in the air. And I have to wait 4 to 5 weeks, and I'm very impatient, and I just don't want to wait that long. So if I use a different provider to one that I want to, I can get it a bit quicker, but I need to think about it because I'm basically with Vodafone at the moment, and they've been great, like really fine, absolutely no issues with them. But I'm looking to move back to O2 for the only reason being you get Wi-Fi on the tube. Vodafone doesn't get Wi-Fi on the tube, and it drives me insane. Which is something so minor when you're thinking about phone contracts, but when you live in London, it's actually massive because of the amount of time I spend on the tube. So I'm going to have a think about that this weekend and then order it and then have to sit and wait in these queues. I think it's 2 weeks waiting list for the Pro and then 4 to 5 for the Pro Max. So I need to do some thinking and decide. But I am going to keep this phone for filming YouTubes just so that I'm kind of not walking around waving a new phone everywhere. But yes, I'm very excited to get it. But then I also got some other presents, so I thought I'd show you what I got because he doesn't know yet because I have a surprise. So I got more hair vitamins for myself. I actually think they're working. I was very sceptical, and I've been putting off buying these for ages because I was like, oh no, it's definitely just a fad, you know, like they get so many people to kind of sponsor them and do ads. Definitely not going to work. My hair is coming back thicker. I've always had really thick hair, but recently it's all been falling out, it's breaking, it's really going a bit thin. My eyebrows are getting thinner. I have been having blood tests, so we shall see. But these seem to be working. So we are 1 month down. They say take them for 3 months. So we're going to take them for 3 months. Then when I was in Space NK, I brought leave-in conditioner for my hair. I've not had leave-in conditioner, but when I went to the hairdresser, they put it in. And I've not had as flat, smooth hair as when they used leave-in conditioner. Now, they used, I want to say I can't remember, but it obviously wasn't this brand. They used a hairdresser brand. But I'm hoping this comes through. I didn't read any reviews, don't know if it's going to work, but I wanted to try the brand, so that's for me. And then for Lily, we got more stuff. It was payday the other day, So I'm on like a I want to buy presents mode. Lily and I think this is a reason we're not actually rich, because we give everything away. We buy things for everybody all the time. So that's the reason we think we would never make it as rich. We feel like the world is not going to give us that, which is a shame because we'd be such lovely people. But I got Lily the matching one to do that, and I got her oh gosh, dropped it, vegan version of the hair gummies. She's now moaning that her hair is falling out and going thin, and one of the guys at work gave her a website to buy vitamins off of, and I was like, do not buy vitamins off of a not known website. So we've bought the hair bursts, so let's see what she thinks. And then my little present for her is a candle. I am a little bit sad though, actually, because this candle was behind a ceramic version of it, and I thought I was buying the ceramic one. And then when I looked at the receipt, it wasn't ceramic. Now, the ceramic one I found out is like £185, so lucky I didn't get that one. But I was really excited with myself. I was really happy with myself earlier. I was like, yes, she's gonna love it. She's gonna love the ceramic pot. She's gonna love the candle. And then when I got home and saw it on the receipt, and I was like, oh. I mean, I hope she likes it. If not, she can take it back. But I just felt a bit deflated because it wasn't what I thought I was buying because of how they'd stacked it. But let's see what she says when she gets home. I've sent her a little sneak peek of the bag to say the present fairy has come. But let's see what she says when she gets home. If she doesn't like it, she can take it back and she can get something else for the money instead. But yeah. So yeah, that is the end of the weekend with us. Well, it's been a week now since the start of the vlog. So the next video, I think, is us trying to go to the Queen's funeral. I'd rather sit at home and watch it, but Lily would like to go. So I think we're going to try and do that. I don't know if we'll be able to film. It depends what the situation's like. If not, we will see you next week. I think we're trying to start a bake-off challenge with each other. Every week of Bake Off, we're going to do the theme and bake something at home. You're going to come with us and vote on which one looks the best. You can't taste test it. We're going to get someone impartial to taste test it because we are too competitive for this. But you can see what one you think looks better. But yes, we will see you next week. Thank you for coming along with us again this week. And we will see you in the next one.